All right, boys and girls. Why does Earth need a king? Why does Earth need one ruler? I'll tell you why today. It's because every human being on planet Earth today is technically a slave. Is technically an asset that's owned by the bankers, that's owned by what they call the matrix, the cabal. So, what relevance would a king have in that system? A king would be the only way that one individual could have enough power to circumvent the matrix, to circumvent the cabal, to circumvent the banks. How? Because a king is the only individual that has enough power to essentially cancel all debt, to essentially redistribute wealth. So basically, what that means is that humanity has to have a king in order to free people from bondage. But why doesn't humanity have a head, a king? I'll tell you why. Because humanity not having a king or a father benefits the people, the entities that get to exploit humanity. And who are these people? The bankers, the cabal, the matrix, whoever those are, whoever those entities might be. It benefits them when there is no father, when there is no king of earth, of man. And if the king of man does emerge, it's important for them to get rid of him because he's a threat to their control of the system, to their control of the matrix. Okay, guys. So now let's do a quick historical context here at an ancient king that a lot of people called Christ, Jesus Christ, right? And a lot of us were taught that Christ was crucified, was killed because of his religious perspectives. But I've come to realize, guys, that Christ was murdered because he was a threat to the stability of the system. Because if Christ was allowed to become the true king, was allowed to rule earth as the king of man, that would have given him enough power to circumvent all the entities that controlled humanity, that have had humanity under bondage for hundreds, if not thousands of years, guys. So I think we need to reevaluate and look into that story of Christ. That was an economics story. It wasn't about spirituality, or it was not completely about spirituality. It was about economics. I know it wasn't about spirituality, and I know that it wasn't about religion. I know that it was purely about economics because a king of man, such as Christ, would have been the most powerful entity on earth, which would have given him more power than all the banks in the world combined, than all the systems, the cabal that controls earth, controls humanity. So it was important for Christ to be eliminated, for the system to continue as we know it today.